Um, it's official. No introductions. I'm just live. Oh my! So bear with me. It's not Chill Pill's birthday anymore, so we got a few things to talk about. Hopefully, homegrown gets over here even for a little bit would be nice. I'm not doing super well, but we'll cover each of those. Oh, he's back over there. I hear him now. He's over there. He's over there coughing. Hey, Austin. Hey, crazy Brad. Okay, hang tight. Let me kill his audio so I can concentrate. Yeah, folks, it's been a hell of a week. 6 days now. It's been right at 6 days. Dave Walker, Crazy Brat, Aussie, thank you all for popping in here. I see six sets of eyes already here. It's been a hell of a week. I've been sick for 6 days, and God damn it, if I didn't lose another tooth, I can't afford to lose. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus. So, yeah, we're a little less attractive now to the lady folks. I don't give a shit about men. But it is what it is. Just glad to be alive. Anyway, we'll try to make a laugh about it, a joke, whatever. But you see, I haven't shaved in a week. Like I had dry mouth so bad, my tongue was trying to move, and it apparently it bumped into the tooth. It was loose anyway, but it bumped into it. Next thing you knew, I had a tooth swimming around, and I had to fish it out. Where the hell is that something? So how shit like that happens. Uh, what a life! What a life! Okay, yeah, we haven't had any drugs or alcohol or nothing for 6 days. But a couple of meals. That's about it. I'm having some orange sherbet right now. Orange sherbet because I need something for the taste buds. We'll get that link and all that kind of stuff going here in a second. Let's get the StreamYard, and I'll post that where people can come up and make fun of me or laugh with me. All that sort of thing. Let's copy the StreamYard. Let's go to YouTube. Bear with me while I go through the motions here. Got to go step by step like a rookie. Go to my channel, and then we'll find my live, and then we'll get in that chat. I'm sick, but oh well. That's the title. There you go. 7 people watching. Happy Sunday. It's better than being dead. I'd rather be sick than dead. That's all there is to it. Here comes the link. Hi, Beth Hammond. Thank you so much for you guys stopping over here. I was just saw where Homegrown had gone live, and that got me up off the couch because my computer had died about an hour ago. I was watching shorts and waiting for somebody to come on. Paste and enter. And there's the link. Let's pin it. Pin the message. Chase Shipes, good morning, my football buddy. That's college football, not the pros. College. We all know they're down to 2 teams. The team from 90 miles up the road, and then my second favorite team, the Miami Hurricanes, because I was one time a bad boy, and Miami was the place for bad boys back in my day, anyway. But here we go. Here we go. So, okay, let's focus. You're on YouTube. Let's go to live chat. There we go. And while we're in YouTube, though, hi, Pat Piper. Good to see Pat's over here now. As long as you want to hang around with us this morning, which is, again, no requirements at all, but let's make Crazy Brat one of our mods because she's a great mod over at several channels that we know of, and she should be accorded this kind of respect. So there's that, I think. There we go. Thank you. And there's Crazy Brat, if that would help. She was kind enough to drop my link over at Homegrown's. Homegrown was Homegrown Cowboy is one of the first financial donators to my channel. He got me going on StreamYard. He said, "To hell with that free stuff. take the paid route, take the paid version, and you get more guests and all kinds of other perks and things like that. So, homie, one of my original financial supporters, gotta love the homegrown cowboy. Hook 'em horns. All right, I'm seeing other names coming in. May, we'll see May out and about at lots of different places. 12th Man from Alaska, Hooper, Ty Spork. Thank you all for coming to hang out this morning. What else is going on? What else do we got to do? All right, let's get back to StreamYard. And now we know the link is popped. You never know when someone might show up. So, thank you again, Crazy Brad. It's an honor to know you. It's been, what, 3.5 years, hasn't it? That's a pretty long time. There we go. 12th Man. Now the conversation is going to take a turn for, well, a turn for what? Hey, it's got bound to be better than y'all having to listen to me the whole time. 12th Man. Hey, 12th
Well, I
Man.
just came up here hoping I could cheer you up, Dave.
Oh, man, I've got a Woody. I got to push it down. I mean, yeah,
You was already upset, so I just came up here to try to make you happy or something. I don't know.
yeah, I wasn't too thrilled about that other. I mean, it was lose till this time come out, but Jesus, I don't like
What happened was,
yeah, I lost one tooth like a long time ago. I didn't lose it.
oh shit,
I got them all. I got them all. Yeah, I got all my teeth, but they're in a pill bottle.
I got all mine too. I carry them in a box.
So let's add another one to the bottle.
I got false teeth. I don't know what happened to all my original ones.
My dentist tried to get me to let
I'm
him.
an old fucker too, Dave.
He wanted to pull them all about 15 years ago. And he said, if you don't, you might get abscesses and things like that, and it could kill you. And I'm a vain motherfucker. A mouthy one, too, as you can see. But yeah, out of vanity, I was like, I'd rather let them go one by one. And that's what they did over the next 15 years between 2010 and 2025, basically, or 2026 in this case.
Yeah.
So, thank you, May. I understand a lot of you may have been up all night. Just glad to have you stop in for a second. To see your names in my chat thrills me to no end. Some of you may not have been here before. I know your names from places like Belvies, Homegrowns, Leanne's, for instance, and other very.
Where's your girlfriend, Pat,
assorted.
tonight?
My
Or this morning?
girlfriend's name is Sue.
Is it night or morning? I'm still trying to figure it out.
She's just kind of dead. Anyway, my girlfriend's name is Sue. She lives about 90 miles up the road from me. She's been dying of cancer for 5 years, but she hasn't left us. She hasn't left us yet. We're not technically together anymore, and I've had a couple of girlfriends since in the last 5 to 7 years, but I'm not. Nothing I was willing to leave my home state of Kentucky for. And this young lady up the road here and I share a summer home in Appalachia. But unfortunately, she was there for a lot this past year, but I wasn't. That happens. We've spent some time there, but I haven't seen her in 2 years since her she gave me COVID when I went to visit about 2 years ago. And after that incident with COVID, I'm a little sketchy about going back to visit, if you know what I mean. But I still consider her my girlfriend. We've been together basically, except for 1 year off in the middle, since 2010. So almost 16 years of just not quite a common law marriage. And of course, that was by design. I didn't want, I don't mean to be a cheapskate or anything, but I don't want to just give it all away.
You didn't want to be married by common law. Is that right?
Right. So we broke up at about that. And it's her choice. She left me back at, 2016 or 17 or whatever. And then I dated someone else in West Virginia for a year. And then That didn't work out. So, we got back together in 2018 or whatever, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
And then she got cancer like 2020 or 2021. 2020 was COVID. So we spent the entire freaking year in Appalachia, that place I built down there, COVID. But like the next year, we stayed another half year or whatever. But then she got cancer and moved in with her son about 90 miles north of me. She didn't like the doctors. She doesn't like my big city here in Louisville. And so she lives near Cincinnati, with her son. And that's what she chose to do. So that's why I say, by the soul, I feel committed. Um, it's more of a mental thing, I guess. I'm a pretty decent fella. I'm not looking to cheat or anything like that. But I mean, I've also got to consider myself, and my soul, and my heart, and all that other kind of stuff. But ain't much left, gas left from this tank anyway. So let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on. In fact, I got to get to this sherbet here real quick. Mm. I've been sick all week. I'm trying to get better. Like I said, I
You
had
need
shaved it.
more whiskey, more beer, more whiskey, more weed. You'll be all right.
I haven't had a drink in like 10 days or 8 days or whatever since
What
before I
the
got sick.
hell?
And it's like last Friday, so 9 days ago, I had this little blood left. That's all I had left. Oh, there's a dog here mixed in there too. There's
That's
Graham
it.
Pound. That looks attractive. Yeah, I had one little blood left, to smoke. Didn't smoke it all last weekend, and then I was sick by Monday
All
afternoon.
right.
Monday around noon. So, of course, luckily my son did bring a new bud for when I do feel a little bit better. Just one bud, but we'll work our way through. So and the bourbon,
Yeah.
haven't touched it in about a week and a half, 10 days. Still got the Weller, which is a hard. This one took me 3 years to find. They call it. I'm
That's
Dave the
not
Bourbon Hunter.
even whiskey, is it?
It's
Is that
bourbon.
whiskey?
It's weeded bourbon, the original weeded bourbon. It's 107. Well, the 107 is 107 proof, so it's a pretty
Wow.
good quality. It's a
You
bourbon
better
whiskey.
not drink none of that, Dave. It'll knock
I'm
you
already
on
drank.
your ass.
I've had much stronger. The stags are like 131. You know, bourbon isn't to me isn't really any good once it gets past that high of a proof. I don't like the high proof bourbons like that anyway.
Have you ever had a 190 proof wild turkey?
Well, I don't know what that wild turkey has anything above 130 something themselves, but yeah, I've had wild turkey.
I think it's like 100 and something, ain't it? That wild turkey. When I was young, I'd walk in the bar and I'd say, "Give me a double shot of wild turkey on the rocks with some lime and salt and pepper. 'Cause after I drink this shit, I'm gonna need it." You know what I mean? And
I try to be nice.
then I'd always get kicked out of the bar after that, Dave.
Nothing fudge. Good to see you.
After I drink so much wild turkey, they would always 100 proof. I remember what it was now. It's like 110 proof or something. And I'd always get kicked out of the bar and I could never figure it out. Then suddenly I woke up one day. It's like, you're drinking that wild turkey, boy. You ain't supposed to be drinking that shit.
I was looking at a map that showed what states had the highest amount of drinking. I don't remember what they were measuring by.
Alaska's #1.
But yeah, and that was one of the because of the isolation, temperature, and one or two other factors. But they mentioned California was up there though. Out west, a few states.
Yeah, we're all out
Maybe
west.
Texas.
All us drunks are out west.
I was surprised that the land of bourbon, Kentucky, we were down in the lower end, if you will. Yeah, I thought there was just mostly a bunch of redneck alcoholics here in Kentucky like me.
Well, in
Well,
Kentucky, it's all
I'm
fried
not
chicken and
necessarily a redneck,
Christian.
but an alcoholic.
In Kentucky, it's all Christians and fried chicken and
We also have the
all that good shit down in Kentucky. I mean, oh,
uh,
look.
Colonel H. Taylor. I've still got a half bottle of that as well. Like I said, I haven't
What?
drank in about 10 days. I've been sick for 6 days.
Well, you need a
Full
shot
days.
right now.
No,
I'm prescribing you a shot right now, Dave.
you can prescribe all you want, but I'm not going to do what like I said, I've only had 2 meals in 6 days. So fucking,
Oh, you
I'm
better
thinking
eat some first.
I'm trying to have orange sherbet, but I'm also carrying on a conversation with you. So, and I'm on YouTube, and all that stuff. So,
Well, I appreciate you having me up, Dave.
I appreciate y'all being here. There's 21 people in the house. God bless you all. I really mean that too. Bottom of the heart there.
Yeah, where's Pat?
Beth
Pat
Hammond knows.
needs to get her ass up here.
That's all. Beth was talking about the rent. I don't know whether she was in Florida. Are you in
Right.
Florida, Beth? Can I ask if that's not too personal? Not trying to dox anybody. And
I
also need to
thought
get with
she owned her own house.
her. But I know the state well. I've got cousins all over, and I've lived there for a time myself in a couple of different spots.
Just be glad you don't live in Minnesota, Dave, for God's sake.
Beth, I was just thinking about a fellow employee from 45 or 6 years ago who was from Glasgow, about 100 miles south, near Bowling Green, of course. Bowling Green's about 90 miles south, and then to get to Glasgow, you got to go about 20 miles back towards the east, I believe, Barron County,
Yeah,
Glasgow. Okay, best I'm
Glasgow.
thinking west of Tallahassee. Now, east of Tallahassee, they're getting the snow this morning, I heard, from Mariana to Pensacola.
You didn't get no snow yet?
Grass is all I see right now. But it was 15 degrees this morning. It's up to 21 now.
Well, that's not too bad.
No.
See, let me see what temperature is here.
Well, I'm sure it's pretty cold up there in Alaska. 12 man.
31 degrees. It's warmer here than where you're at.
Isn't that amazing?
31 degrees right
That's
now.
bullshit. Damn
No,
it, that's crazy.
I'm for real, man.
You never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, west of Tallahassee. Yeah, that's snowed in my head, right? The homegrown, I don't know if he'll make it. I hope he can, but he's having so much difficulty. It'd be nice if he could stop in for a minute or two, but just having his blessing and sending y'all here. I'm basically here for you guys, uh, because he wasn't able to stay active. I was going to jump up on his panel and talk a bit about the some of the political happenings of the past week that he and I are on the same side of the fence in regards to.
What do you mean by that on the same side of the fucking fence?
Well, like let's just say we believe that certain happenstance a little over a week ago was self-defense. Don't mean to
Oh,
turn anybody off, and I won't talk about it anymore if you disagree with that. I don't condone. I mean, I can't.
I agree.
It's not what I wanted to see happen. But when it comes to stuff like that,
None of us.
my answer is Get the fuck out of the street.
Yeah,
You know
go
what I mean?
home to your kids, goddammit.
I'm not against protesting. I'm against doing it in the middle of the fucking street where you put yourself in harm's way.
Yeah, and then bringing your babies and stuff down there to a
Mama, don't
violent
let your
protest.
babies grow up
What
to
are they
be
doing, Dave? Why
you
are
just,
they bringing their kids down there?
I don't know. I didn't see
That's
any kids
ridiculous.
that day, but it's just people are not behaving the way they should, the way things used to be done,
No.
the way protesting used to be. I believe in
I
free
never
speech.
used to have have to have an AR-15 or a shotgun either, but here I am. I feel like I have to have it now.
When I finally inherited a couple of guns within a year or two, I stashed them away and I can't find them. I think I know where they are. So I had to have a wall repaired.
You know
And the
where
wall,
they're at.
no, I don't. But let me finish my story. Um,
Yes,
I
sir.
think I think they're in my wall. The wall was cut open because of some flooding, and while the wall was
Oh,
open, they had some insulation in there, and I put them underneath the insulation on the wooden framework. It was just a couple of small 22s. One was a two-shot Derringer, and the other was a little Colt 22. I've still got.
that's
Let's see.
it.
I saw it kind of recently. Still got a couple of bullets left, but they closed the wall
Wow.
back up, and I didn't get the guns out. I think is what happened. And now I've got to like tear the wall open. There's a bunch of stuff in
That's
that corner
terrible.
that I inherited from my folks when they both died about 15, 16 years ago. Actually, I have 3 bullets left. 3 bullets. They're old too. Trust me. But 3 bullets and no gun. But they made,
Three
like I said,
bullets and no gun.
there's I got a pile in the corner. I've gone through it at least once, but I need to go through it one more time before I tear that wall open. I would like to grab them. I don't really need them for protection or anything, but I don't want them to sit in there and rust away untouched. It's been 15 years since I've seen them.
Well, you gotta dig them out.
Yeah, but then I gotta repair the wall again. So
Oh,
anyway, a horse with a different feather. We'll cross that bridge another time.
yeah.
That's how much of a gun guy I am. Never had a gun before in my entire life. I'm almost 70 years old. Finally got a couple when I was 55, roughly, and then just kind of
Well,
let them slip
Dave,
away.
the main reason I got a gun is because I live in the woods with bears and moose, and some
Good
of
job.
these critters will kill you. You know what I mean? If you don't defend yourself. So I live far away from all the anti-ICE people and all the people that hate our government. They hate the United States. Good for them. Send more troops to Minnesota. Amen. Amen.
Hooper. I'm sorry, Brad. If I'd shaved, the expressions would look a lot better. I'm looking forward to being. I would have gone to the doctor yesterday or Friday, but I'll be honest with you guys. I told him, I said, I'm a little self conscious and what have you. I've been sick and I don't smell so good right now. Kind of get a little soapy going on. But yeah, we're planning on going tomorrow Probably all I need is, well, my ribs are killing me from like, I haven't been coughing that much, but they got sore from something, from being on the couch for like 3 straight days. And so I need some Motrin, muscle relaxer. Probably some antibiotics to kill the. I know I had a sore on my. I get a sore right here in the middle of my chin when I get some kind of thyroid or glandular infection, if you will. And so that's when I knew. Once I felt that sore there, I was like, oh, yeah, I've got the usual typical. I get it about once a year, kind of, but usually not sick for 6 days like this. 6 days is a bit much, but I need to go get. I've tried to like fight it through with no medication at all, and I just haven't felt like cleaning up or driving
Go
anywhere.
to the doctor, goddammit.
Easier said than done.
What I mean, you can't go to the community health clinic or anything.
What's that? I got a place to go. It's just a matter of getting cleaned up where I'm, to where I feel presentable enough to go. I can drive.
Don't you have running water or shower?
Yeah, I do. But my body is so
Don't you have a
You see, you're just about 60 now, I think. So give it about 7 years, you might feel a little worn, run down. I don't feel like doing nothing. Been laying in bed with a heating pad trying to get my ribs to quit hurting. I've been basically bedridden or couch
why are your
ridden.
ribs hurting?
Gee, if I knew why they were hurting, I'd be a fucking doctor. It often happens when you're coughing a lot, but I haven't been coughing a lot. When I have coughed, it seems that because I just recently quit smoking, it was not a pleasant sight to see, shall we say. I was finally
Yeah,
coughing up some of that phlegm that's been
I'm
on my
trying to quit
lungs.
myself.
But it hadn't been coughing a lot. That's usually a reason why the rib. I think it's because the ribs are hurting because of the position, just laying on the couch, or whatever. It's just not the same as laying in your bed. Then when I lay in bed, there's only
Right.
one position I can lay in where it doesn't hurt, and that's strictly on the right side. But it's hard to just lay in one position the whole time. Um, when I'm on the couch, I can lay on my back,
Yeah,
and it doesn't quite hurt. I'll
maybe
lay
you
on the
have
couch.
sleep maybe you have sleep apnea, Dave, or something like that, where
No,
you just can't
sleep
sleep that
apnea
good,
is where you wake up and you can't breathe.
right?
Yeah, I know how that works.
You been there, done that?
Um, Getting close to that.
Smoke so
I've
much
had a
you
few.
can't breathe?
Yeah, I've had a few episodes of it, so I'm kind of familiar with a lot of these things. My mother had the CPAP machine and stuff, you know. So yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
fighting
my mom
it.
has. My mom has it.
And Crazy Brett can read my mind. I'm having a hard time dealing with it right now. Um, but yeah, let's get off
I
the
don't know.
health thing, and we'll talk about politics. Oh, that's
So,
what's been.
what do you think about these asshats in Minnesota? They're out there freezing their ass off already this morning. I was watching them right before you went live,
Yeah, you know
and
what? I'll
they're
tell you what.
already out there.
I'll tell you what I think about them. You're a dumbass. I got a song for them. You're a dumbass.
Like
You know,
begging to be arrested or something.
people need to stop. thinking that they have the right to interfere with federal operations. The people are lots of people believe that they have a right to protest in such a way that it interferes with active government operations. And no, you're subject to be killed. Okay? I'm not mad at you. And when they tell her to get out of the car, she puts it in drive. She failed to comply and lost her
That's
life.
right. If a federal agent tells you to get the fuck out of the vehicle, you better get the fuck out of the vehicle.
You think?
Playing some, showing me your driver's license. It's all good, and drive away.
Hey,
It's really that simple.
let's see if we can get rid of. Here we go. Tonight sponsor is Chill Pill.
Chill Pill.
The Twilight Zone. I saw her last night. She stopped into Marissa's for Marissa had an all-nighter, which was.
Oh, did she?
Oh,
Did
you
she
missed
get
it?
all puckered up?
Oh man, it was a pretty good show. I took a break for about a half an hour. I moved over to the couch. I've been sitting here, like at the table, like I am right now, or desk, or whatever. And as soon as I took a break over there, they got into politics, and it got so juicy. Oh man, it's just it got kind of it went off the rails a little bit, but it was quite interesting.
Well, they're really going off the rails in Minnesota right now. And you know what? The part I love the most,
There's
Dave?
homie. That's you, brother. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Dave, can I tell you the part I love the most is when they'd start little campfires to keep their little communist asses warm, and the sheriff would come by with a fire extinguisher and put all their fires out. And then they were turning on the sheriff because you're not allowed to have a fire in that area, right? You can't have just a campfire any damn where, right? And so they were starting campfires to keep warm, and then the sheriff come by and go, "Your campfire's done." Just squirted it out, and then they were turning on the sheriff, Dave.
Now I
Can
tell
you
you
believe
what, that
that?
would be the place to have to be a fireman, right? If you can't have any fires, man, that's where you want to be a fireman, right there. Most definitely.
Yeah, he's just going around there putting out their little campfires like nobody's business.
Mm.
And then pretty soon they hated the sheriff. They didn't only hate ICE, then they hated the sheriff for enforcing the law.
Oh.
Like no fires in that area allowed.
Oh. Well, if they hated ICE, then they've got a problem with them themselves because we're trying to clean this country up. We got a lot of bad people here.
Yeah, we're trying to get them out.
Most definitely. We're slowly but surely getting them out, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how Obama got 3 million people out of here and nobody complained about it. But
Yeah,
that's okay. That's all right. We know what the deal is. They just don't like winners, and we're gonna keep going forward. So
that's why I live in the far north, because they don't like winners.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
we don't have a lot of. Well, we have a lot of other stuff up here, but like a lot of problem people of our own. But
now I
they're
can't
getting
remember.
locked.
Are you in Canada or are you up there in Seattle?
Alaska.
Oh, you're in Alaska now?
He's all the way up there.
Man, that's the fourth place I've heard he's lived at. Golly.
And
Well,
he
he's a
started
traveling
in
man.
he started in Texas.
Yeah. How did he end up in Alaska from Texas?
The only state that would have him.
All right, man. Who you running from?
Cheap land.
What's
I
going on?
moved up here because of cheap land. But
Chief, I think you're running away from somebody, buddy. What's going on? Tell us the truth.
It's child support.
Child support. Oh, yeah, that child support. Oh, man. Yeah. I hate taxes. Oh, gee.
He was a stud muffin.
all my
I'm so
exes
tired of taxes.
live in Texas.
I can
That's
only imagine.
why I
Beth
hang
says,
my
that's why I
hat
live in
Alaska.
Tennessee.
Yeah, except I changed it from
Oh,
Tennessee to Alaska.
Oh,
Oilers
my.
fan forever. Hey, if you think Trump sucks, you should have seen Obama and Biden. Okay.
Oh,
Trump is the best thing that's happened to this country and this world. He's already knocked
That's
out
right.
the communism in Venezuela. He's knocking out the communism in Iran. He's got Mexico and Colombia scared and shit, pushing drugs out of their places, and they're probably next. So, if you don't
I
like
like
Trump, it must be an inside thing. Then it must be between you and Trump because he's rocking this country right now. He's doing a damn good job.
Oh, grown. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
No offense, Oilers. I don't want to distance anyone from me, but I don't talk about your prime minister. Why you got to talk about my president?
Yeah.
He's not even in this country. That kind of gets my goat a little bit. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Who's your president?
Well, he don't want the illegals going over there to Canada, so he's pissed off at Trump because they're going to end up over there in Canada. Is what it is.
They're going to wrap around. They'll go right past California, Oregon, and Washington, and go into British Columbia.
Right.
And Texas. So he ain't got nothing to worry about up there. Nobody wants to go that far north.
What's the problem with Canada? Is they're really gay.
That's right.
Canada is a homosexual country that lets all these Muslims and everything into their country, and so then we end up having to deal with these Muslims in our country. So I think that deserves a 25% tariff at least, or something.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we can't tariff those people because we don't do business with them. Now, Obama did business with Iran. He gave them a whole bunch of money and stuff. So I think that's the end of it.
1.2 billion.
No, it was a lot.
It's all helicopter load.
Mm-hmm.
And no offense to Canadians, but they've cost me a little bit of money on this bourbon thing.
Oh, they did, huh?
Well, I mean, anything that contributes to my downfall does not make me happy.
Right.
And so, it's overall consumption worldwide is pulling things down. It's not just Canada; it's everybody. It's why people were talking about Jim Beam shut down all production for an entire year this year. Jim Beam's only about 25 miles from me in Claremont, Kentucky. Well, it's not that. That's not the distillery that I'm a part of, but just like a sister. We're all like cousins, if you know what I mean. In fact,
Mm,
Beam. That Beam is one thing. Oh, Maker's Mark. There's the other. Then Bill Samuels is a cousin.
yeah.
So they're the ones that. Well, then actually they got bought out by a Japanese company. They still have a little bit of an interest in it.
Isn't that something? Man. Hey, Nucky Futz. Genocide. Hello.
Mm. Mm. Howdy, Genocide. Yeah, now, Homegrown, you showed up at Marissa's around when the political fighting occurred, didn't you? About the middle of the night, about 3 a.m. or so.
Yeah, I that was my normal wake up time to go to work, so I was up. But yeah, I would have jumped up there if I could have, but I couldn't do it. And there was so much I wanted to say. I wanted to eat in the Motor City's ass so bad. Oh my God. I'm just like, oh, get with it, man. Ugh.
Michigan sucks.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
we don't
genocide. No.
always get along. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he and Marissa were taking one side basically, and I'm trying to think of who it was that they were fussing with.
Well, it was
And
Red Z said, she said,
oh yeah, so she took him to task. 30 years old, and she had quite a bit on the ball,
yeah,
intellectually speaking. Kind of
yeah.
surprised me a bit.
She was
And
like, you know,
Detroit sucks just like Minnesota.
what
Both
are you?
suck. They're both overrun with Muslims.
yeah,
Okay,
what's
you
coming
talking
down
about?
here too, and our governor's knocking it out. They're telling them that they can't build mosques, so they might be moving. We're tearing them down. Yeah, they've already taken over England, so they want to come over here and take this part of the Western world. And when they
Right.
do, they've conquered it. They've already got New York, so New York's screwed.
Go
The
Texans.
South is the only saving place for the United States, man. The South is the only saving grace.
I think Alaska is another one.
Yeah, with that governor you have, yeah.
No one can stand to live in the cold like we do.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember the topic. I was trying to remember what that was all about. They finally admitted that, people are trying to use words like convicted of rape. Donald Trump was not convicted of rape.
No.
No.
He wasn't even convicted of sexual assault.
And then Motor City was saying he was convicted of 30.
You don't get a conviction in a civil case.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. Because Motor City thinks Antifa is like our forefathers who like stormed the beaches in Normandy. That's who he thinks Antifa is. Like our literally. The dude is a fucking retard, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Beth, we'll
Nothing's
see you
fun.
soon, sweet. Yeah, Red
Thank
Z. I mean, she
Thank you,
put
Beth,
Motor
for
in his
stopping
place because she told Motor, she said, or Motor told her, Trump's got 34 felonies and all this, that, and the other. And no, he doesn't. They convicted him of it, or they said he had it, and then they took it to a higher court, and they had it expunged, all that crap, because it was a banana republic court. It was a joke. So he never got convicted of the 34 felonies. And people don't want to hear that.
They said they found them guilty of it, but no actual penalties. Not even $100 fine. Now, what kind of a
well, the state of New
joke is
York, he
that,
was guilty.
right?
They took it to a federal court, and it was overruled. But if if you want to make the argument that he was guilty in the state of New York, yes, but all that got wiped out. Simple as that.
Yeah. Once
But
he
they want to keep bringing
became
it up.
president,
Mhm.
once he became president, then like a lot of that Letitia James and all these bushwhackers, and creeps from the bushes, that been attacking the Republic for a lot of years, man.
Oh yeah.
They've actually been attacking the Republic for like
Mhm.
50 fucking years or something like that.
Yeah. Well, the single one person out, or one presidency out it's kind of not it's not right, but really and truly the Clintons are the ones that kicked all this shit off. They're the ones that found the back door how to pipeline money, taxpayers' money through politicians and corporations and shit. They were the masters of it. They were lawyers. They knew how to do it, and they did it. Obama and Bush, they took it to another level. That's all they did.
Well, you know what?
It's simple as
Bill
that.
Clinton in Arkansas, they made a movie about it. What was the name of that movie? And they're flying all this cocaine into Arkansas and then repackaging it. Yeah,
I heard
hot
about that, but I have
springs.
never seen it.
Oh man, it is a great big deal. You know,
Texans and the Patriots at 3:00 today. The Rams and the
Texans
Bears.
and the Patriots.
The Rams and the
yeah,
Bears
I'm going for the Bears.
at 6:30.
Oilers fan, I don't know if you're being serious or not, but I'll tell you this. How was it that Obama gave Iran millions and hundreds of millions of dollars and he wouldn't do anything for the people, but he wanted to keep that communist regime going on? And then Donald Trump comes in and he kicks out the Ayatollah and the people are free again. So who are you for? Are you for people being free or are you for the communism of the Ayatollah? And you tell me who's the best president. It's that simple. Not only that, Obama screwed up our health care in the United States.
I don't care about other countries. I only care about Americans.
Yeah, but we got to care about the other countries because if we don't, then it comes back on us.
No, you don't.
Oh,
yes, it does too.
I can't think straight with.
Oh yeah.
They had 2 divisional games yesterday, and they have 2 today. I believe we were down to the final 8. Now we've got 2 winners from yesterday, and we're gonna have 2 winners today to make our final 4. Is that right, Homegrown?
Jay Shipes.
But y'all would be really pissed off if I was president. I'd already took Canada,
6
Mexico.
6 teams left.
I would have took a lot of countries by now.
Yeah, well,
2
right.
2 are in the final 4.
Especially Canada, because they're nothing but a bunch of pussies, man. Up there. And what
Canada's
Germany
got the same
do?
voting system we do. It's all fake. I mean, it's all rigged. It's that Dominion voting machine that we've been using, and the same one. That's the same one that Venezuela. Yeah, that's the same one that Venezuela was using, and that's the reason why Morado won. And of course, we got him out. But yeah, I mean, we're using the same voting machines as Venezuela.
Come back.
Canada's using it.
sometime if you'd like. We ain't so bad.
All
A lot of us take
these
the way
voting
homegrown
machines
I do
got to go.
politically. Do a little good music occasionally. Bourbon when we're feeling good.
Beth, you take care, sweet.
Awesome people. See, I didn't even get to see Leanne's show yesterday. She was live for a bit. And I just, it was nap time, I think, when she was on.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have some
Beth's a
great
sweetheart.
shows.
She's a good lady. She's been through a lot, I'll tell you that.
Tell me, I saw that Bella V is making a comeback.
Yeah, I talked to her this week. Well, just by text, and she was supposed to have a show last night, and then all of a sudden, Jim had his Jim Terry TV show on, and then Johnny had his deal going on, so it kind of wiped her out. But she
Black Friday.
she's gonna make a comeback here pretty soon.
Yeah, it was nice to see that she was getting the spirit of it and interest again, and properly recovered a bit and stuff.
I know Jay from Uncle Lou. You've heard of Uncle Lou, haven't you, Dave Brown?
Which uncle?
You heard of
I'm sorry?
Uncle Lou, college football YouTuber?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lou and I were on a preseason show, the ACC preseason show. Pigskin Pete was over there as well. I did my
that's where I know Jay Shipes from.
Yeah. And Jay probably watched that show. I did about a 10-minute segment, maybe last 5 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes on my team, the U of L Cardinals. I picked to be like 9. I think I picked them 9-3. And they wound up 8-4. We're one of the
right.
We beat Miami.
Yeah, Louisville beat Miami.
What this year? I mean, so what's that tell you? Yeah, we lost We lost four games that we should not have lost. For real. I mean, that's just. But it is what it is. We fucked up. Yeah.
Well, he gives me a hard time because I'm a Texas and a Bama fan, and he's a Georgia fan. So, yeah, he likes to give me a hard time. What's up, Jay? Hope you're doing well, man.
Got Orlos backstage. Hold tight. There he is. How's it going,
Hey,
Orlos?
Homegrown. How are you?
Doing good. Just
I had to
rock and
pop
roll.
up because I wanted to say I did not vote for our stupid ass Prime Minister Carney. Okay, that's not who I wanted. It's the Eastern Canadians who cannot vote, and they're liberals scared, and they don't want to make Canada. They don't want to elect somebody who is smart. That's the problem. And when okay, and so just to let you know, now the other thing too is, I mean, I was disappointed in Obama. I was just trolling you when I said that he was the best president. I wanted to see your reaction, of course. I want to see your blood pressure.
You got it.
But no, Obama was a disappointment. But I'm not in favor of Trump, and here is my reasoning, and I will tell you why. And just to let you know, it is not because of the whole a tariff thing at all. So Dave's bourbon, that's the stores that are taking them off. The people aren't. The people are asking for Kentucky bourbon, and they're having to go and get it in boxes at the back. So why I don't like Trump is, well, I can't travel to the States. Okay, he has a list. I mean, my real name is on the list, so I can't travel to the States, even though I'm not a criminal. Okay, and I just want to go on a vacation and see some people and meet some YouTubers and everything like that, and I can't even do that. So I can't. I would love to go. I would love to come down, and that I can't. So that's why I don't particularly like Trump. Plain and simple. I have a lot of a family who are Americans. 70% of them are Americans. They're all over. They're scattered around. So just saying. I just think that what he's doing I would like to see him, get along. And yes, we have a lot of libtards here in Canada. We do, and believe me, they are libtards.
Joey Foster, good to see you, brother. I hope you're feeling
Well,
well.
let me see.
Jay Sipes, you know Joey. Jay Sipes,
Well, sit-
Joey Foster. Sorry.
Oh, Joey Foster. Yeah, I remember
Joey
Joey.
Foster,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Joey
He-
Rocks,
he-
man.
He's a legend in the football community. Oh yeah, a legend. But yeah, Oilers fan, yeah. Right now, and you're not down here, and maybe you see a lot, maybe you don't. I know you guys don't get Fox News up there, but I'll tell you this: it's bad down here, okay? And there needs to be. We gotta have a hold back on this country because we have way too many criminals that have come overseas and stuff, and we got to get a grab on this stuff. And if we don't, it's going to get worse. We're going to lose the country. So we got to shut it down. You know what I mean?
We've got too many freaking Ukrainians that are invading our goddamn country. All right, they keep coming over by the boatloads, and so I'd like to stop that. I'm tired of paying their damn bills. All right, and now of course he's now opened it up to Iranians, and it's like now we're getting seven planefuls of Iranians that are coming to Canada. Explain this, okay? Why Canada? Stay in your own goddamn country and provide for your damn country. Don't come here. We're tired of it too. But we get the people who are liberal backing. Go, oh yes, we love them. Please come to Toronto. Please come to Ottawa. Please do this. It's like no. It's like, and they continue to support this government, and it pisses me off. Good to see Gutters is here. Maybe Gutters will come up.
Gutters.
Straighten me out.
Yeah,
She loves a good fight.
And Gutters doesn't know, but probably doesn't know. I've been sick all week. I would have come up on their show earlier this week when she was talking about some of the political stuff. She'd seen me one night arguing with a few people about things, probably, who knows, like MCF, if not MCF, people with that certain viewpoint, if you will. And no offense to any of those folks that think contrary to what I do on the overall the way of the world, if you will. But it's just been really interesting. I try to be fair and open minded. We're not always going to agree, but I hope we'll maintain our friendships regardless of where we stand on certain issues. It's kind of like when I was joking earlier, Oilers, about Dan, you want the Canadians to stay out of my, and I'll stay out of Canadian affairs if you stay out of mine. Tell me, isn't Carney at least better than Trudeau?
No, he's not. He's worse. He's a downgrade.
I can't imagine, but I don't know.
I didn't vote for the guy.
Mhm.
I did, and I did do that, Rig Pig. I did that too. I was going to give the hat for Gutters, so I did go to his, casino, absolutely. And I was trying to do at that time, and I did that. I was going to give it to Gutters, and Gutters knows that.
Isn't this the person that says sparks one up and passes it around? I think that's back in the corner. Is good to see you. Sparks one up and passes it around. Rick Pig, also very nice to see you as well. Oh, and Oilers, did you make it to Vegas?
Oh, I did. I did because I did a stream because I went into that. I haven't been too pleased. I mean, some things I do like about Trump, and then there are things and then there's a lot of things that I don't like about, Trump. And since my name was put on the list to me can't go to the States, I've kind of been pissed off because I want to see family and YouTubers and everything like that, and I can't. Friends, and I'm kind of just. I'll wait. That's all. I'll just have to wait my time, and then I will go. But
Yeah, I've never been to Vegas, and I probably never will. The only thing that I would go to Vegas for is to see the Sphere, and that would be it. Absolutely it. That's it.
I went there. I went to the Sphere as well. It's huge. It's humongous. It's a lot bigger in person than it is on TV. Just to let you know, it really is.
Is Def Leppard playing in the Sphere this year?
When I went, it was the Eagles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen them. So that would be good, though.
You know what? $250. I should have paid it. I should have to see the Eagles and apparently it was a really good concert.
I paid
saw the-
$53 because it was every time I had to borrow. I don't know. I had like what I have like I borrowed $40 from my dad. I had $13 on me, and I got $170 ticket for $53 at the last second up in Cincinnati, and that's all Glenn Fry about 20 years ago. But then I got dude took every penny I had. He couldn't believe that was all I had. I offered him like 50, and I said, "Man, I got 53." So he took the $3. I had to drink water because you couldn't buy a drink or nothing on credit card. So I couldn't drink at the concert, but at least I was in. And the ticket was sold to a scalper outside for $50 by a father and a son. The son's friend couldn't make it. And he asked me when I sat down, "Oh, what'd you pay for that ticket?" And I said,
"Is that the
53.
Joey Foster that I know? Joey Foster, 33.
Joey Foster, great friend of
Joey.
Traveling Fools and everybody over in the Gutters and all those great guys, man. It's so good to see Joey.
It is.
Yeah, Joey's he's a good guy. He's very well known throughout the college community. That's for sure.
I like his. I miss his streams. When he was with Fools doing the commentary, always throw in a nice little funny joke, and that's my favorite.
Well, Joey and I never did a preseason show like we were going to the year before, and so it was. I'll say it was in homage to Joey that I did the thing with the Traveling Fools last fall with Uncle Lou. Joey, I don't even know if you got to see that, but I did the ACC show with them, and I did the best recap I could. I'd never done anything like that, so I prepared as best I could. And I've been watching that portal. I got a bunch of decent replacement players for this year.
Gutters,
looking forward to them.
Gutters saying that football sucks. No, Gutters, you love the football guys because they slap the guys on the asses, and you watch that part. She zooms in to see who has the better ass slapping. I know, Gutters. Come on now.
You should mention that. I listened to a dude that was like being interviewed on a talk show a couple of days ago, and he was a deaf football player, and he was talking about how they communicated. And it was they tapped him on his butt a couple times. The proper number of taps indicated it was time to snap the ball.
Wow,
but yeah, it was funny. Yeah, they would use some sign language, during the whole interview. And so I didn't hear the interview. I watched it, saw that. I watched the closed captioning.
Man.
But yeah, they were all doing it. And he just he did this motion. I'm like, oh hell. He got his butt tapped.
But
the porno. Joey knows. Let's catch up real quick. Watching the porno. Okay, there's a little. I've been watching the portal, and I did not get I got the second string quarterback from Ohio State. That's who's supposed to be my starting quarterback this fall. Ohio State second string quarterback from last year.
You're not a Kentucky fan, are you there, Dave?
I'm sorry?
You're not a Kentucky fan, are you?
No.
What fan are you?
Louisville.
Oh, Louisville. That's
difference.
in Louisiana?
Come on, stop it.
You're thinking about Lafayette.
I don't know. Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, you really have to be very explicit with the word portal. Yeah, that's for sure.
Porno. Scott
I thought
Villa,
you
he
said
can
the
tell you.
same thing, man. I was like, porno. Okay, all right. Dave's been under the weather here lately, Joey. So he's kind of he's not talking real plain.
I don't know. I had lost another tooth. I showed it earlier. You can rewind it, and I'll show you the. Yeah.
Oh man.
yeah, it sucks. I mean, I just have to get
Mhm.
over it. Talk about being self-conscious or whatever. I'm past all that. It is what it is. I ain't
Mhm.
pretty anymore.
Joey, I'm sure Jay can remember, but there was a West Virginia fan who was a big YouTuber, um, and he had passed away. He had some kind of disease. I was trying to think of his name not too long ago. What was his name? Jay, I know you remember. Yeah, Raging Cajun Lafayette,
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Well,
That
that's some
girl is
good
the
eating
devil.
down there in Lafayette, man. Oh man, that Cajun food. Oh,
Wasn't Bobby Boucher in Waterboy?
Water boy. Yeah, yeah.
hmm
Adam Sandler.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm more of a North Dallas 40 kind of guy. If anybody ever remember seeing that movie,
hmm
North Dallas 40 with Nick Nolte. If I was in that movie, I'd be the one that was beating his head against the locker.
That's it. Golden Blue dude. That's it.
Yeah,
That was the name of the guy.
I mean, I actually smoked joints on the sidelines during football games.
Really?
Yes, but it wasn't. It was after college. It was like a semi-pro type of situation.
hmm
It was, it wasn't really a cut below semi-pro, if you will. Just one level down.
Crohn's disease.
Some of my, two of my teammates actually played for a national
Mhm.
champion. A couple of them played for um, a semi-pro team, if you will, and and a couple others, several others played for colleges, that sort of thing. Anyway, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Joey,
yeah,
that's it.
we have a very liberal coach, and we drink beer on the side, but I was the only one that was smoking juvie.
Mhm.
Smoking damn Johnny. That's why I mentioned North Dallas 40. They were doing that kind of shit too, taking drugs. Hell, they were doing IV drugs, weren't they? Probably shooting up morphine or something, thinking that painkillers.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
Joey,
Newsflash,
I
Gutters is
remember
going to
him
go to
being
a.
on Uncle Lou's, and he seemed like a really nice guy. And man, I tell you, I really hate to see him go because I really enjoyed his stuff. He was a pretty good guy, man. Anyways, yeah, he won't be forgotten. That's for damn sure. Sorry, Oilers fan. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just going to say, newsflash here, Gutters is going to go to a football game, and she's going to zoom in and get some binoculars and slap at people's guys.
Yeah. I can
Slapping asses.
see Gutter slapping some guys' asses. I can do that.
Absolutely.
I can see that.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Mhm.
Can't live
Yeah.
stream it, but she'll slap them as she sees them.
Oh,
yeah, at least catch them when they're coming out of the tunnel, at the beginning of the game. Yeah, go get them. Whoa. Oh my.
man.
That used to be kind of acceptable. Now I think it's kind of gay.
Have y'all seen that one clip where the football player was down and the opposing team lineman, he got up and grabbed the dude's ass? I think that was AI. I mean, that shit went viral and stuff. I was like, there's no way the hell that happened. It was some dude that grabbed another dude's butt while he was on the ground. I mean, it was bad. I mean, it was like legit. You know what I mean? Messed up. I guess y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but it was viral there for a while.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh boy.
But call me crazy. If I was at my computer, I'd say bring it up, but I can't do that. I'm on my phone right now. So, but yeah, that was quite funny. That was hilarious. So, Oilers fan, how's your Madre doing? I hadn't seen her in a long time.
Oh, what?
Your mom.
Huh? The heck you talking about?
You got a bomb on here, right?
Gutters?
No. Candy?
No.
Okay, well y'all were fucking with me then because she said that you were her son. Okay. All right.
Huh?
Now I know the truth. That's okay.
No.
You mean
No.
kisses with candy or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually has a son that he's got his own channel.
Yeah,
Huh.
she does.
His name is Jeffro.
Jeffro, yeah,
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Jeffro? Okay.
it is.
Okay. I
Very
got
nice
y'all
guy,
mixed
yeah.
up there.
Yeah,
He's a good kid. He's wheelchair bound,
yep.
and but got a great attitude and
Yep.
living the best life he can.
And he's dating a Wisconsin girl.
Oh,
Lots
really?
of cheese. Lots of cheese.
Oh shit! Lots of cheese. Okay.
I think I might have seen her once, but I didn't know she was from
Wisconsin.
here. Where they're in
Oh.
Canada. Yeah, I wasn't that familiar. Ah,
Huh.
okay. I had to put my ice cream up. It's starting to get a little soft.
Speaking of Wisconsin, that old Kyle Rittenhouse, he lives right down the road from me now. He moved from that area. I think he was originally from Minnesota or something, and he's right down the road from me. So,
He came down to
buddy of
Texas.
mine, yeah, buddy of mine, he has his own shooting range, and I've been wanting to go out there and just do target practice. Learn more to do distance. You know what I mean? It's just fun. That's all it is. Just fun hitting a target. And
What,
he said,
Wisconsin?
"Yeah,
Is
you
that
need
what
to
you're
come
saying?
on out." He said, "Man, you won't believe who's out here now." And he told me it was Kyle, and I was like, "Wow, that's cool. We're gonna have to get together and have some target practice then." But yeah, he's down here now.
Dave, you meant Wisconsin? Jeffro's girlfriend from Wisconsin? The cheese?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know
Cheese
she was
capital?
from the States.
Yeah, she was. That's where he met her. He's been down a few times to visit her.
Huh.
Yeah. Be careful, because he's gonna pick up some cheesy girl. I haven't met her.
So did he meet her on YouTube?
I have no idea where they met.
Man, there's been quite a few couples that met each other here on YouTube. I remember Mickey and Jess. Y'all remember Jess?
Yes.
I
Nico
guess
and
she-
Jess.
You remember Jessica, Jess
Yeah.
and Mickey?
Yep. She's
Yeah,
in
I
Toronto.
remember when she
Toronto.
lived in right,
What?
right. Yeah. I saw her go to baseball games. I've seen her meet Jeff Lepard at bars. And then
Yep.
she moved to Australia she went to visit him and she stayed or something. Or
No, she married Mick. She was
Well,
living
yeah.
down there last time I heard.
Right. She's never left, basically.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Well, we're waiting for the next wedding to happen. Who's going to get married, everyone? If you go to McDonald's, they just announced in the States that they will literally pay for your wedding, and you could get everyone gets a Happy Meal and party favors and the whole 9 yards.
Man, that's
McDonald's.
better than Vegas.
Go to McDonald's. Everyone
Yeah.
gets a Big Mac or whatever, and you get a toy too.
Mhm.
Actually, here's a funny thing is, they did it in Walmart. Walmart made history by having their very first wedding, believe it or not, and they cleared out the bakery and the deli, and they had prime rib, believe it or not, prime rib, and they got married in Walmart, and they walked down the bakery aisle. They had arches of loaves of bread.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Very first one. That was
That's
in
pretty wild.
2024. That was 2024. Mhm. Yep. Cheesecake. And everything was all put on by Walmart and there was parking and the whole 9 yards. They closed half the store, and they closed a portion. They closed half the store, the grocery department, and they gave everybody $100 to Walmart, a gift card, everyone that came in.
Man, we don't get that down here.
Good morning,
Golly.
Sheffield.
No, it happened in the States. I forget what state, but it was somewhere in the States. But yeah, they paid for everything, the whole thing, and they even paid for them to go to where they wanted to go. I think it was like Thailand or someplace over in that area. But yeah, Walmart paid for it all.
Oh, hey, chill pill. Well, that's wild, huh? Golly. Yeah, Jay.
No, I think it's great. I think it's great. Hit up a corporate and say, hey, you want to pay for my damn wedding? Because they paid for everything. It didn't cost them nothing, not one damn dime, except maybe rental of the damn suits. But yeah.
Just
Buy the
bring your
corporate.
suits in your limo and you're good
Look,
to go.
I'm going to approach Costco. If I ever find somebody, I'll go to Costco and get married because you get an extra size, bigger size cake.
Huh.
I've always wanted to get married in the meat aisle. I've always wanted to get married in the meat aisle.
You got Costco up in Canada?
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
I'll be damned. I thought Sam's Club was big. Shit.
Because then everybody could walk out with a Costco membership.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Give all my guests a free Costco membership. Be happy for the whole year.
Yeah, my wife and I guess it was back in 2018. We lived closer into town. There's not a Costco out here in the country, but yeah, we got the presidential membership. Hell, it was like $220 for like 2 people or something. It wasn't too bad, you know. And we went through quite a bit, and I'd say we probably saved some money. You know, you're going to buy the bulk stuff, but do I miss it? I don't know.
Bulk stuff. What do you mean by bulk stuff? Like bulk foods, like say like flour, sugar, oats, that kind of thing?
Well, paper towels, toilet paper. You know, they sell a lot of bulk stuff. You know, instead of just individual. You know, like if I wanted to get a candy bar, you know, I'd go to Costco's and, you know, I'd get a case of it instead of just a candy bar.
Right. It's a wholesale kind of thing.
Now, what do you? I thought you were talking Costco. Are you talking another brand? Homegrown?
No. Wholesale. Costco wholesale is what it is up here in Canada. And so it's basically
same thing. Yeah, it bulk is the key.
Yeah.
You know, there's where I might get a 6-pack of paper towels. The smallest one they got's like 18 pack. You know, an 18-pack.
But you guys know that Costco also in the States, you guys are more lucky because you guys it sells beer at your Costco. Did you not know that?
We do.
Are you guys aware?
We do have beer. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my Costco has a liquor store, and you don't have to be a member of Costco to go into it. But they very rarely have anything special, you know, that like what I drink. So I go to a couple other stores in the neighborhood. You know, it's not really that great of a deal. But for some people, it can be because they buy in bulk. They've got good deals on your regular everyday stuff.
Yeah, Gutter's got a Costco too. She's up north.
She's got wine. Her Costco's got wine. Ours doesn't have nothing. All we have is kids bubble. Was it something to drink? That's all we got because we got a bunch of pussies in government here in Canada. They won't allow it for some reason because they're scared that the small person is going to go under.
Yeah. Jay, I'm gonna have to hit you up on that if you got some Longhorn ones. That's for sure.
Are you a Texas Longhorn fan?
Oh yeah.
Yep,
definitely.
Most people in Texas are, aren't they?
I'm actually a Bama and a Longhorn fan. My mother was a Bama fan. My dad was a Longhorn. You know, mother's Alabama, dad's grew up in Texas. So, you know, when they met each other, you know, they they love each team, and being married, they both rooted for both of them. So here I am, I'm the only kid and everything in the family. So yeah, I was rooting for both of them. Still do. That's me. But it sucks when they do play each other, but it's at the same time it's cool.
Well, how about the Houston Texans? They're playing today.
Yeah, a lot of people around here going, well, we got to go for the Texans because somebody around here's got to win something. That's their attitude.
Right. True.
So they don't. I mean, people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area don't hate the Texans. They never really hated the Oilers. They actually kind of liked them because they were Texas, and it's kind of strange, but yeah, I mean, they never were as good as the Cowboys as far as history goes. So there's really no reason to hate them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but it was a lot of fun seeing them two play each other. I'll tell you that.
When it was the Houston Oilers, right?
Yeah, when it was the Oilers and the Cowboys.
Yeah. Oh, well, I know a lot of people get my name mixed up. I've had a few people now in different streams going, the Houston Oilers. I said, no, the Edmonton Oilers. Look at the bloody logo. Like, get it straight, people. And so you got to kind of remind them. But, yeah.
Yeah.
One of my dad's brothers lived down in Houston, and he was also a sports agent. So he knew he was. I'm sure he was an Oilers fan, but they weren't really that great back in the day.
Yeah, baseball. I mean, football.
70s and 80s.
Yeah.
But
well, Houston was a different town back then. People don't move to Houston because they want to live there. People move to Houston because they want to make money. Okay, and that's it. There's so many illegals and so many people from different parts of the country down there. You wouldn't even think it was in Texas. It's that bad.
So homegrown. So you're saying that people wanted to move to Houston to get horny? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, pretty much. They want to make money and shit. And there's all kinds of illegal shit going down. There's no way you can get me to move down to Houston if I even had a raise. Maybe way on the outskirts. I have to probably live about hour and a half away for me to be happy and down there. Yeah, there's no way I'm living in Houston.
I tried to get a job down there, but he wouldn't let me come down. My uncle. He was the vice president of Gulf Oil before BP bought him.
Oh, okay. Well, that was back then.
He didn't want me to get hurt. He wanted me to stay in school and get my law degree like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to quit school and start making some money.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, that was the good old days down in Houston. It's not like that anymore. Everybody's got to understand that all the big cities in the United States, except for maybe LA or San Diego, something like that, they've all become shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's spreading out, going to the suburbs and everything. Nobody, hell no. They're just a bunch of crime.
Well, I hate to cut my time short, but I got to get going. I got stuff to do. Got a busy day. But I want to say hello to Dave.
Sure, appreciate that.
And Homegrown.
You got it.
And good to see you. And hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely. And I'm doing my next broadcast on Tuesday at 7 p.m. and then 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing my play-by-play. Edmonton Oilers are playing the New Jersey Devils, or if you're in New Jersey, they call them Dirty Jersey. That's what they call them.
Ooh, New Jersey. Ooh. The Devils.
Never ever date a Jersey girl because they're dirty Jersey girls.
Oh,
that's what somebody was telling me who lives in New Jersey. So thank you, Dave, for having me up. And take care. And yes, I'm going to be watching the football too.
Take care of yourself, man.
You too. And don't take my comments too seriously about your grandpa there, Homegrown.
Yeah, you better
Mr.
not.
Trump.
That's my new hero.
Happy Trump.
Grandpa Trump to Homegrown. Tell him that you want to come down to Mar-a-Lago.
There you go.
Okay. Take care. Bye bye, everyone. Bye, Dave.
All right. Be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
man.
go.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
known him
Lordy.
for a little while. Well, I've never had a long conversation with him. You know, back in the day, you know, somebody come up like Harley Dad and he'd be on there, but everybody was talking and stuff. He and I could never have a, you know, long conversation. So that was pretty cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
All
I've
right.
known Oilers ever since I got to Moss's. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's been,
Oh yeah.
let's look at the date. We're about a day or so away from the first time I ran into Jeff Lepard's channel. And
Oh
that
yeah.
was the beginning of meeting LC and Moss and in turn, each and every one of
Mhm.
you. So I
Yeah.
remember Oilers from the early days at Beers and Cheers, if you will.
Yeah. I
Jeff's
remember
channel.
those days.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we're looking right at 4 years now. 4 years. Now, Moss, I
Mhm.
actually ran into a year before that, 5 years ago, and he cussed, and you know how Moss is.
Way up,
And
dude.
I listened to a couple of his shows. He popped up in the algorithm 5 years
Yeah.
ago, and I was like, Jesus,
Mhm.
man, this dude cusses an awful lot.
Yeah.
And so
Well, me.
I stayed away for an entire year, so I missed meeting a lot of y'all sooner because I stayed away for an entire year. It was just I wasn't sure I could handle the cussing. And then
Mhm.
during that year, I thought about it. I'm like, man, I used to cuss like that too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could be as salty as a sailor, you know. And so I caved in. Second time around, I joined in for real. Been here ever since with all of y'all.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are down on Mosh these days, but you know, me and some of these people in chat
Oh,
don't know, but
gutters.
me and Mosh, we met back in 2008. You know, we helped another guy start the NFL Trash Talking Circle, and you know, it just boomed from there and stuff. I've known Mosh ever since then, and you know, I don't think anything really bad about Mosh, but you know, since then, you know, I've taken up college football, and the NFL's just become really boring to me. And it's really pissed me off because of the politics. I like my sports separate from my politics. I love both, but I don't like them both together. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, me and Mosh go way back. So,
Yeah, that
sure
first time I
do.
saw him was just about when was that? The election. The election. That's when Trump lost,
Hmm.
and I was watching the Brian Craig down in another part of Florida. And so my first three friends were the first three channels I found were some music reactors near Tampa Bay.
Hmm.
Brian Craig, a big Trumpster, the most pro Donald Trump show in America kind of thing
Hmm.
on YouTube. Brian Craig, and then the Moss Man that came up. You know, I was like,
Hmm.
oh hell! And so all of
Hmm.
a sudden, I was kind of wrapped up between. I was with those. There was a young couple. They were a black couple, but they were reacting to the music, the classic rock music, which they'd never really given a chance, and they really came to enjoy it. And I enjoyed their show, and it was a fun little show that they had a couple nights a week.
Yeah, they
They
were in the
fi-
Navy.
they had a
Yeah.
baby and stuff, and so they got off the air a couple of years ago. But
Hmm.
they were a lot of fun. I've watched a lot of music reactors. Um,
Hmm.
but that's what got me into the more recent thing with chats and stuff.
Hmm.
And then once I found Mosses, I saw they not just chats, but you had panels.
Yeah, well, that's where I came up with my name, Homegrown Cowboy, was the NFL Trash Talking Circle. We, you know, we were in a chat and stuff, and somebody said, you know, oh, you're a bandwagon Cowboy fan. I was like, bullshit, you know. And I sat there trying to think of a name that would counter react as to a Cowboy fan, and that's how I came up with Homegrown Cowboy, because I'm
Gotcha.
homegrown Cowboy fan. So
Right. So
that's how I came up with the name. Yeah.
You knew Simus for quite a while then.
What's that?
The recently passed Simus, you knew him back
Oh,
then too, I guess.
Thomas. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now he wasn't one of the originals. Actually, he was not. He came in a little bit later. I'd say about probably 3 years later, maybe 2 or 3. But yeah, he came in around 2010, I believe.
Yeah.
You see, Moss was there in the original 2007 or something,
Yeah. At the
which is
latter
that's
part
a,
of 2007. Yeah.
which is about when I created my channel. But I
Hmm.
didn't find things like that. Of course, I'm not a cowboy fan necessarily,
Hmm.
so I didn't find stuff. I just came to YouTube to listen to music that I hadn't heard in a long time,
Hmm.
and didn't want to go buy CDs, but I wanted to hear some old music that I hadn't heard in a while. And so I came to YouTube for the music for the most part, and then it's just grown quite a bit since 2007. You know, I mean, like I said, I didn't find the music reactors until about 2000. I'm going to say 2017 or so. I spent a couple of 3 years listening to reactors before I started meeting guys like Moss and Jeff Lepard and Elsie, and then all of the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I had found a lot of things sooner, but it is what it is, and we'll just carry on from here.
Yeah. Well, Scottzilla, I left the trash talking circle about 2011, 2012, something like that. And I was gone for like 10 years. And then I came back. I said, I figured I'd come on and see if any of the trash talkers were still on. And yeah, Simus and Mosh and oh my gosh, Duke Bothers was still
Duke.
on. And I said, well, shit, man, I might have to come back and, kick it off again. And it just didn't seem the same. And then that's when I met LC through Mosh. And then through LC, I met Bell V and then Jim Terry, and, the rest is history. But
Yeah, see, that's where I met Bell V also was through LC, I guess.
yeah,
And
but I never went back to the NFL trash talking. So go ahead, Dave.
oh yeah, but no, that's just saying it's we've kind of met through the same people. And that's so weird. Like you talk about Jim Terry, because when I saw him, that was what 3 years ago, last September,
Yeah.
was when LC and Jim and his brother were bashing on women, and I
Mhm.
couldn't stand that. I'm just the kind of guy that can't stand men who down talk to women. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
me, and that's just that particular subject. So when Bell V struck out on her own, I was like her 42nd sub or whatever,
Hmm.
and I've told her that, but she left. She got away from LC and that type of people, but then she went back to them. And when she went back to them, it upset me, and I left Bell V almost. Not sorry, Crazy Brat, but it was like I guess it was after Marissa left. I guess Crazy Brat kind of became the co-host.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just was so offended for women that
Mhm.
these men should talk so badly of women. I couldn't stand them, and it just hurt me that Bell went back to him. I was crushed.
Yeah.
I was just it crushed me, and I left Bell V's for like 2 years. Just
Yeah.
very rarely came back around. Occasionally, and so like a year or two ago, I've tried to make amends with Bell, if you will. Never made amends with that Jim Terry. No need to for me. Never been
Mm.
that involved with him, if you will. But I just can't stand men that treat women that way. That's just me. And
Mm.
anybody else, to each your own on your opinions and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I was,
I met Crazy Brat through Bell. Same way.
yeah,
And yeah, she was a co-host there, and I just kept going up. I felt eventually I came part of her show. I guess I don't know. You could ask Crazy Brat about that, but Jim Terry, this is Jim Terry's mentality. Okay, he doesn't really like YouTubers. He thinks that everybody on YouTube's a bunch of criminals and they're a bunch of losers without jobs. So he just, he gives everybody hell. That's basically it. Um,
he's just not old enough to realize some of us are just plain fucking retired.
yeah, yeah. And
You know
I
what I'm
think he does do that, and he'll use somebody like you as a an extra prop, or a talking point. You know what I mean? But he
Right.
is brutal with the women, and that part I don't like either, especially with the kids. You know what I mean? The children, and you don't need to be talking about anybody. So I don't. The kids. That's rough. Hey, MacGyver, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. How's everybody?
Oh,
Yeah,
My
we're
two
good,
left.
brother.
Mac, we're reminiscing about how a lot of us got together about. It's been 4 years. Like this weekend is when I latched up with Jeff Lepard in the Freedom Convoy,
Yeah,
and then
me
and
was
then
6 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, what's up there, Scotty?
I believe it, Crazy
What's
Brat.
up,
I
Crazy
believe
Brett?
it.
but then met everybody like both of you guys. I met within a few months of that first meeting Jeff. And the
Yeah.
Yeah,
beers and cheers and
Jim,
stuff.
he would pick on Crazy Brat a little bit, and Crazy Brat's such a sweet individual. I mean, you really can't really just. There's no reason to pick on her about, and it's just it's crazy. It's that's just his mentality, I guess. His brother's a little different. He don't like to do what his brother Jim does, but they're they're in it for the money. Okay, that's it. So
Talk about
that's
go out
basically
and get
it.
yourself a job.
Yeah, right. Honestly, I don't. I think they do have some other kind of job. What it is, I don't know, but I think they do have a main income. I can't imagine what, but yeah.
Yeah.
Something out
So,
there.
so what do you think about my Chicago Bears?
Oh
They're
damn it!
lucky as shit.
Wah, 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 wah.
I wanted
And I don't.
somebody who hadn't. I wanted somebody that hadn't won a title like the Bills.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
As an
even watch
example.
sports, so I couldn't tell you how they're doing.
So the Bears they got theirs in '85.
Right. So I figured if
Mhm.
I don't watch the Bears, so I'm superstitious. So if I watch them, they're gonna lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And who do they
Yeah.
play? The Rams. Hmm.
That's going to be a tough one.
And didn't the Rams just win a title recently in the last 10 years?
Yeah. Hmm.
Was it with Stafford? Like in the last 5 years?
No, it was the other quarterback. It was,
Okay.
oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. That shows you how much I'm into the NFL
Yeah.
nowadays, but
Yeah, I'm not much in anymore either. So I mean that's why it's
Mhm.
for the Texans for me. I don't want Seattle to win either. They've gotten their victories.
Yeah, I remember Kansas City going to the Super Bowl, and everybody in the United States was on that bandwagon. All of a sudden, they won 3, and now everybody hates them. That's the way it goes. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
So
I'm
honestly,
not
my
talking
one
football, Scott. I was joking.
go Bears. Now Mac wants to talk. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Mike, hey, how's it going, brother? I don't want the Patriots. It's the Texans are nobody for me this year, and I'm just split between Indiana, like the America's darling underdog kind of stuff. The
Mhm.
Hurricanes have won several, including one with my old coach, Irish Snellenberger. That's what made me a Miami Hurricane fan. Um, Jimmy Johnson did a fine job there as well, but I can't stand Michael Irving and all that. Boy, he's fucking still high on coke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I met that dude many a times, man. He's really cool in person, but his off the field antics and shit. It's you just never know about the guy. But I really think he's straightened up. I guess he had no other choice because he's getting older. But
Yeah,
you know, it's just typical Miami players back then. I mean, there was a lot of rough players that came out of that college back then. what was the linebacker for the Ravens that got away
Ra-
with murder?
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, yeah. I mean, there was him. There was another linebacker that played for the Cowboys.
Hernandez, or no, that was Patriots.
He killed. He was drinking and driving and killed somebody here in Dallas. Oh gosh, it goes on and on. Those Miami players were just rough, man. You turn around, one was going to jail. But either way, they had a good team. That's for damn sure.
I've been to a lot of places, but I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
What's that,
Well,
jail?
I've been in drunk tank overnight, and they let you out in the morning.
I've been to jail for speeding tickets. That's for damn sure. And I don't want to talk about the other
Mr.
one.
Leadfoot. And who taught you your Leadfoot? Your dad?
Yeah, that's usually the way
Yep.
to go.
My dad did that too, because that was
Yeah.
cool back in the day.
Oh yeah, he had 3 GTOs, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah. If the wife's in the car with me and I start doing that, she'll actually reach over and grab my leg and pull it off the accelerator.
Oh, women have a heart attack when you go fast. That's for sure.
Yep. Yep.
My dad's like, lead, follow, or get the hell out of the way. You know.
Yep.
Now I travel an hour away from work, so I get down the road pretty quick. You know, sometimes I've done live shows going to work and from work a few times, and you know, yeah, I like to get down the road. Got to have a
Mike?
bucket.
Mike A., let me tell you, it does not take an attorney to get, to get charges dropped. Yeah, what's that? Okay, you can be falsely accused of something to be, that's just a whole lot of wording here. Takes a lawyer to get the charges dropped. Now, if you've ever heard of expungement, most people think you need a lawyer for expunction, and it can help. It definitely is
A lot of footwork.
normal to do it, but if you know how to work the system properly,
Right, Jay?
I've gotten my entire record expunged.
You had a
So,
record? What was your record about? Uh-oh, you don't want to say. That, yep, you don't want to say. You can see it.
I would challenge anybody, including Jim Terry, to find any existence of said record.
When he
I
did
mean,
it, there wasn't any computers around. It was all on paper that's been burned by now.
No,
Yeah.
I actually,
Building
I
number
did it-
7. It went down to
Right.
building number 7.
Jill, are you there? We can't see you. We'll give him a second. He's trying to get in. You know, he's got that internet issues as well. But I asked
Yeah.
my father knew the county attorney, and I asked him to, hey man, put in a good word. You know, can I get it done? You know, would he fight me on it, or would it be an easy road? I thought. And I don't know. My dad died, and I did it on my own without an attorney. And there were several charges, several different instances that needed to be rectified. And I'm talking, over a 20 to 30 year time span. It was a little bit of a rap sheet, if you will. But his friend, the county attorney, he's like, I talked to him once at the American Legion where we both belonged, and he's like, "Well, are you running for governor?" Is what he asked me. Like, why do I need to, go through all that? And I was like, well, I just want to clear my name. It cost me a lot of good jobs. I mean, I work for local, state, and federal government, but it still kept me from even better jobs. because that shit was there. I mean, a lot of people forgave a lot of bullshit. You know,
I know what
they
Dave did.
overlooked. But I thought if
I
they
know what
didn't have
Dave
to
did.
overlook all that, I could have climbed even higher. You know, and made
DUI.
a even better
Oh,
living for
bootlegger.
myself.
Dave was a
Oh.
bootlegger.
I wouldn't say.
Bootlicker.
Yeah.
There he is. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Dilla in the house.
Look at my.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Hey,
happy days.
Mr. Scotto.
So
Hi
Scott,
guys, if I can talk shit in the chat, I'll come up here, right? Fucking chatter, typers. Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got to drop down real quick. Be back.
But I've done some incredible.
Yeah, he's afraid. You better.
I've had drug charges in 2 different cities, and I was able to
Holy
take
moly.
the drug rehab classes or whatever, and I used one class for 2 different cities charges, and like I got 2 birds killed with 1 stone.
For marijuana.
Yeah, I had pills too,
concurrent.
All right.
but yeah, it was like I said, I gamed the system any way I could.
MacGyver's not really there. You can
I've
read
had
the chat while you're talking.
convictions on both of those, but no felonies. I was able to get the pills knocked out. You know, yeah, I gamed the system any way I could. This is the old 2-in-1, and instead of you were supposed to pay like I don't remember, it was $125 per arrest to get different charges expunged. And I had like 7 of them or something like that. And instead of like $875, I got them to do it all on one $175 fee. So I saved another $700 there.
Good plea bargain.
It was some good shit,
on,
man. I was
Dave?
just,
Woo, wow. Who'd you snitch on, Dave?
I didn't snitch on anybody.
Yeah, narc.
I just got my shit taken care of the proper way.
You guys on first.
Oh no, that's why I
Did you
got
get
a. In fact, they wanted me to snitch on somebody,
Of course.
and
To drop your charges.
they were going to convict me on a felony, but
Holy shit.
they couldn't because the evidence was lost.
Yeah, once you deal with the DA or whatever.
So no, I got no felony convictions. It was like the Teflon Don. No felonies don't stick to me. You know.
So what'd you do? Get pulled over and they searched your car or something?
Well, that happened a lot.
Did I break up? Did I break up? My
No.
voice breaking up?
You might have. I heard that
So,
you
yeah,
get pulled over and your car got searched. Yeah, you got more to that.
Yeah. That's how I usually do it, when they find stuff on you.
Yeah, I was charged with having and using a fake ID one time.
Oh my
And,
gosh, Dave, you're a criminal.
You tried to
Well-
get in the bars, didn't you, Dave? Like we all did.
They were felonies, but the thing is, I was not intoxicated. Was actually the victim of a crime, but they found my wallet on the ground after I got jumped by 2 people outside of a
Alright.
pool hall. No liquor involved, no bar involved, but there was one nearby. So they tried to charge me with possessing an illegal use of an illegal possession of a forged instrument. And they were going to convict me on one of those. And the evidence was lost.
Ooh, seriously.
That was not my doing.
What town was that?
I'm sorry.
Stay out of there.
What town was it in? What city?
In a big city. Well, yeah, everybody knows where I live. Louisville.
Yep. Jack.
So
Louis.
the cops took your drugs.
Yeah, but to
They-
be honest
they
with
did
you,
that.
when me and my wife
We did that a few times.
when me and my wife crossed the border into Kentucky, we didn't see a single cop. I kid you not. For the 4 days that we're there, I didn't see a single police officer.
See, one of those women, that's
They're all over Indiana.
I went down to that county where this one chick lived. I swear I blew a 2.0 on that DUI.
Whoa.
I drove 120 out of 125 miles. I was 5 miles away from pay dirt, and they pulled me over and got me at a 2.0. And that one I was convicted of. You know, I was a DUI, and but when I went down to try to get it expunged, they were like, "We can't find it." They must. It's a small town. It was a small town. I was like, you know what? They must clear the records out every so often. And see, this had been like 35 years. But when I went to get it expunged, it would have been, oh, hey, Candy. When I went to get it, when I went to get it expunged, they were like, we don't have any record of it. I'm like, well, cool. See you later. Bye. You know.
Hi.
And hi, Candy. How you doing? I'm just telling people
All
some
right.
crazy
Good
stories.
night, Hazel.
The witness protection.
Hey, what's up, Candy?
Not
They
allowed.
had to change. They had to change everybody else's name to protect them from me. Witness protection. Oh my God.
How's
And
Kentucky
same-
doing?
Not too bad. Lexington, the same. Yeah, I tell you, Lexington was the same way. I checked out. You know, nothing. Like, are you sure? We don't find anything here. Okay, thank you. And so I never, worried about that one again either. Some cities are not as strict about keeping the records for a long time, and all this stuff happened like back in, hey, howdy. It's the Kisses My Candy household, Christian. But yeah, some places, it's crazy. That was that Lexington was the Page Plant concert back in '95, which was just like 15 years later. And I had pot on me and pills in my pocket and stuff like that, and it was all gone. So I didn't have to spend any money to get those expunged there in one DUI. So it was everything that was local that I had to work on here in Louisville. This big city, they keep the records. So cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Hi, Candy.
Been a while, Candy. I've been sick for
Cheers.
This
She's
is my
already
sixth.
dead now.
She
This
talked
is
my
my-
ear off yesterday.
I talked
This
your
is-
ear off. Oh, I'm sorry. I freaking probably
Yes.
deafened you when that thing came in. Freak. God, really?
Talk about Queenie.
Come into my freaking room.
Yeah.
Just
It's
to
your
warn
buddy.
everybody that doesn't know, I've been sick
She's
for
your
6
buddy.
days. I've been sick for 6 days. And it's
You've
really
been sick?
difficult. I mean, like bedridden sick.
You got the
It's really
COVID?
hard. I can't know, and it's not COVID. But I'm
Can you
having a hard
smell
time over talking with everyone. And I'm trying to just speak as much as I can while I have the energy.
Can you smell and
how
taste
do you-
food?
I had orange sherbet a little while ago.
Did it taste like it's supposed to?
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit, I don't want to say normal, but I've had 2 meals in 6 days. So I'm really weak. I'm only here because Homegrown was having technical difficulties.
Oh,
Marissa Sparkle ended about 7 a.m.
yeah.
And I took a little nap, and then I saw that he'd finally come on because I couldn't do it. And then I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a try. You can see I haven't shaved in 6 days. I showed everybody that I lost another tooth this week because my mouth was so dry. I had a loose tooth anyway, but
No, it's because you're old.
apparently one of my tongue got in a fight with it, and the tongue won. So we're missing another lower tooth.
That's called old age, Dave. We all been
Yeah, it is.
I'm
I'm
not.
going to be 68 this year, and
Did you put it?
not got a lot of fight left in me, if you know what I mean.
Did you put? Did you put your tooth under your pillow?
No, I put it in my bottle with all the other teeth.
Well, then you're not going to have the tooth fairy come up and
So you can
pull
make
them
dentures
all
out
off.
of them.
You got to put on your
Yeah.
pillow.
Oh,
Oh, gotta feed the dog.
ah.
It's not under your pillow. You don't get no money.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
when
about
did
money.
that
I'm
end?
$5 an adult now.
18
$5
title.
for adult. I know people that give 20 to their kid for one. That's just insane. Really?
Yeah, and they're probably still living at home.
Yep.
Kids
Mine used to be a quarter.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it, Scott.
Yeah, they're still at home. And
Yeah,
they're
in their
still giving them
teens.
$20.
In their teens. Come on, really? Get a job.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we got the old girl.
I remember
old
I was
guy and
crying
girl.
because
Cool. Right on. About time. Fuck these kids. I would say kids are 30 or
Yeah.
40.
I remember
I am at
I
about
remember
2
my mom
hours.
forgot to put a quarter
And
in
I'm
my
running.
pillow, and I woke up and the tooth fairy didn't come.
I'm running out of gas. So if anybody wants to take over, that would be great. I'm good
Oh,
for
Dave,
another
if
5.
you're hurt, no. Well, all right, I'll go. I mean, are you
Well,
okay?
it's not like I'm not trying to run anybody off, but I'm hoping someone might volunteer to take over this afternoon among any of you guys. If you're thinking about it, this would
They're
be a
all
great
sleeping.
opportunity. You'll get a little bit of a head start on your audience.
Uh,
Got
I
about
did it
15 people.
yesterday, so
Nobody's watching.
MacGyver, do you still do the, what do y'all call that with number 2? Acme.
Hey, I saw
The
Acme last
Acme.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
I
'Cause
saw
ain't got
Mikey
much.
You
last
saw
night.
Mike?
Yeah, he wouldn't talk to me.
Where
he didn't
at?
talk to anybody. On his channel. I typed for 10
I
minutes.
know. I didn't know what's
He
going on with
ignored
him,
me.
man.
What? Why? Does he hate me? He hates everybody? Why?
Right.
Even Shangy Girl was there. He wouldn't say
I
hi.
don't know. He don't
Is that
answer his
normal? I
phone.
don't know.
I think
don't
he's
know.
tired of all the yelling, fighting.
So he
Oh
just
my gosh.
goes live and
That is not
Marissa?
normal because he always says hi to Shangy.
Hey, Allie.
No.
Allie Jenny in the house.
Yep.
Oh God, there we
He
go.
always says hi to Shangy.
Sorry.
Mike loves you, Zilla. Mike loves you.
Yeah.
Here, let me
love
put it
you.
up in big
We
print
love
for you.
Mike.
It's up there, Allie. We love you, Allie. We love Michael.
We love Mikey and Allie and Zilla and MacGyver
Cooking
and
up.
Christy.
Yeah.
Mac, I changed my avatar.
You want to
Okay.
Yeah. Andy.
All my peeps in the chat. Dickin' with Dave hanging out. Good to see you.
There
Dick.
you go.
James Ottawa stepped up.
I changed my avatar.
I was on a stream last night and I
You're
started
terrible.
doing Jessica.
I'm not.
And
You're terrible.
what
No.
happened? What happened?
I changed my avatar. It's not me anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
that what
Queen.
it is?
I'm sorry to offend
Oh, I
everybody.
gotta add that.
Oh, I don't talk about her.
We're not. I just changed my avatar. That's all.
Okay, go for it.
Oh my.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh.
How's Allie been doing?
Yeah, we're partying now. You want to get high, Dave? No.
I haven't been high in 8 or 9
Anybody
days.
soundboard? I got a new one. I don't.
I haven't had a drink in 8 or 9 days. So I haven't had a cigarette in 22 days.
Damn. Look how
That's
laggy
wrong.
I am.
Maybe if you started smoking again, you'd feel better.
I've been on a panel in 7 days.
Uh-oh.
Anybody need a soundboard?
Nope.
But today I wanted to at least let everybody know I'm still alive. I don't look the best. I don't feel the best.
Yeah, I got a new
But I'm,
soundboard where I can
I'm
hook up the
still
guitar.
here. I ain't going away.
You did a good shot of good, strong bourbon there to get you going back.
I just thinking about it makes me want to throw up.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, no. Not even a bottle of your best
Working
stuff.
on working on her masters.
Absolutely no interest whatsoever.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I wouldn't even have. I've got a bottle of champagne, and I have orange juice. I wouldn't even make a mimosa.
Oh, I like mimosas. They're my favorite.
I know I do too, but I don't have the stomach for it.
Oh, nuts. Well, have some chicken soup.
I tried to do that, and I only had a few bites. I wasted a can of soup,
Oh, nuts.
basically. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's just that way. It's that way. I'm hoping in a day or two it'll turn around. I'm hoping to make it to the doctor tomorrow. I've got to get I got to get cleaned up and be ready to go tomorrow.
Well, that's
Uh,
good.
I
maybe
miss
get some
it.
antibiotics, some muscle relaxer for my ribs, and and then I'll start to get better.
You know they're going to check your prostate, Dave.
Is it
They
two
won't be doing
fingers
that.
or one?
They won't be doing that
Yep.
tomorrow.
Well, actually,
Why don't
I don't
go?
know about the States, but here they don't do the little finger up the ass anymore. It's just a simple blood work that they do now.
Well, I hope you feel better there, Dave.
I know I've got some kind of box for that, a kit.
I can go to the doctor again. Cool.
But-
I'll go now.
You know they're going to
Probably
want to
me
do
to send-
one
probably
finger or
want
two finger.
They probably want a stool sample or something.
He did it
I don't
so
know.
Prostate
quick. Come on,
exam.
here. Lay on your
And I-
stomach over there. Oh my god.
I fuck off. I can't shit in a bag.
Yeah. Well, I was there yesterday. I'm going back today.
Shit in a bowl. Better than a bag.
Yeah, you might hit it. Actually, you
Well,
might.
Mike, I missed that this week. That probably all
Yeah.
that shit must have happened this week.
Well, I don't
That-
get this. My doctor's office sent me a package thing in the mail where they want me to put a stool sample on a card and put it in the mail and send back. Isn't that
Oh, is
toxic?
that it? Oh,
Isn't it a bio? Get it? Bile hazard?
Bile.
I
Bile.
can't.
Yeah.
I just
thought
want to get
bile
through
was
what I'm
something
doing now, and then I'll think about all that.
But it
other
just seems
crap.
like to me that they're trying to find something wrong. Because I never had a doctor pay attention to me as much. Like every month, this, did you do that exam? Did you do this?
Oh.
don't matter.
Did you check out that yet? You need to come in for
Fuck
blood
that.
test when you see if your PSA levels up high.
Around 60, they start doing all that shit.
Yeah, it's coming. It's right around the corner.
Yeah, it's Illinois.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, I remember that first colonoscopy. I was like, after I had it done, they put me under with gas.
You
And
were violated.
after I came to, I was like, am I still a virgin?
You were violated.
Exactly. No, they didn't answer, but the answer was no.
Yeah.
You're not. You're no longer. Yeah, I was
And I'm
violated.
60.
How's
That's
the
what I was
weather in the desert, Zilla?
Oh, it's great. It's 50 today. But
Yeah.
we haven't had any clouds for like a week.
Yeah.
So at night, when the sun goes down, motherfucking cold. It gets down to 20.
24 degrees right here, right now. 24. At
Oh,
2 in
right
the
now
afternoon.
it's 45. It's fucking beautiful. I love it here. Don't tell anybody because we don't want you living here. You and your fucking
Right.
your politics.
We don't want to overcrowd you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Uh-oh, we lost MacGyver.
Man.
Oh, MacGyver fellow. He
Wow,
fell-
look at that's a bad look. Look, I'm
Oh.
making progress. Here we go. Here, I'll draw a little heart for all my lady friends out there.
Allie Jenny said she's had over a foot of snow this week.
There you
Doesn't
go.
everybody do this on a live stream?
It looks like a bum.
It looks like a butt, huh?
A bum.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Stream too.
yeah, I'm
Other than
over
that,
2 hours.
pretty
My
dick.
time is about up. Is there anybody else
What?
live? Anybody
I'm
know?
looking at me.
Fox
we go.
Man's live, but he
Hey,
fell
Candy, do you go to Foxman's a lot?
I go there because he's very entertaining because we like watching a stupid idiot drunk drink for 20 minutes and then sleep.
But you
Yeah.
won't go on the panel with that same kind of passion, right?
Oh God, no. No.
Oh,
I won't even like go to the next town over because that's where he lives.
I was there last night. I like Foxman.
Well, I do
It's,
too. I just he's just entertaining, man. Like Like for
Well,
someone
there's
to
only
sit
100
there
people
that
there.
doesn't do anything with his life and have tons of alcohol delivered to him, food, like, hey, that's the way to go, I think.
Oh yeah, just have people send you liquor, right, Dave?
Yeah, that's the way to go. He's going to be
Hmm.
leaving that place feet first eventually.
Yeah, that's what I told him last night.
People are watching it happen and helping, with delivering this stuff to
I just didn't want to die there, fuck.
him.
But I don't talk to drunk people about getting sober. I didn't when I was drunk. I mean, those are fighting words, actually. I would slap
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Bitch. Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's good.
yeah. But I was just curious. I've seen you in the chat over there. At least you type. You have the right. You type over there.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that's you. All right.
yeah.
Okay. I used to drink. I'm coming back to me. Everywhere. Yep.
What? Quit drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good for you. How long's it been?
6 months.
Wow,
Isn't that rowdy?
It's pretty amazing.
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been smoking marijuana for 4 months now, and it's really helped depression and the laundry list of things that are wrong with me.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
damn.
that's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. Yeah, not really a struggle. I want a new drug.
Any loot?
Yeah, one won't make me sick.
One that won't make me sick.
I'm thinking mushrooms. Gargle.
Oh,
I'm thinking mushrooms.
mushrooms?
Yeah, I want to start frying again like I did when I was a kid.
Oh. My hubby did mushrooms last night.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. I got up at midnight. He's still awake. He goes, I did mushrooms. I'm like,
Like,
all right.
that's fork in the house.
I suck at painting. I haven't done it forever. Oh well.
Yeah, Candy, are you in Ontario? Is that where you're at?
Yes.
Okay. Allie was asking.
I'm about a
Me.
half-hour drive to Barrie, where that Foxman loser lives. But I like
Oof.
watching them.
I
I
was
can't.
just
I try.
curious, at least you type. Most people don't have the guts to even type this.
Oh, I put him in his place if he says anything bad to me.
He actually came over to Marissa's for a little while this morning.
Did he? Yeah.
I
Oh,
like
yeah. I thought. Yeah, he did mention that he went and visited Marissa. Yeah.
But MCF was there, so
Well, he said he left because it was boring.
Fox isn't worried about MCF. The MCF doesn't have the balls to fuck with him. MCF, isn't that where I saw Harley Dad all the time? Okay.
Oh, Allie Jenny is 45 minutes from Barrie, like north, south, east, or west of Barrie.
There you go, Allie. He's single now. No, he's back with Gypsy. Yeah. Well, about 45 minutes away. What are you saying, Dave?
Eh,
I wish I'd.
I remember
that was
Kiss
a
My
pretty
Candy.
good
You always
routine.
come in 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm really drunk. That's why I don't know you. That's when Harley Dad would show up. You know, those morning people in the East Coast.
it's west, I guess. I'm north
You're north.
of Barrie. She's southwest.
Oh, you're Canadian too?
Yeah, I thought you knew that. Oh no, you used to drink, remember?
Yeah, this fucking Canadian invasion is real.
Mm.
Yeah, well, you knew that when you used to drink. You knew I was in Canada.
All right, that's
It's
Mark.
funny how everything changes.
Yeah, it did. The Canadian
It's a true
invasion.
story. I wouldn't make that up, Zilla.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not the facts that change; it's the memory of said facts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I remember because I don't know. I guess I'm not a
Mhm.
huge drinker. A huger drinker than what I am.
Here, keep trying later.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We all have our backgrounds, and they all look like shit. Mine's starting to look better than everybody else's. That's fucking bad. Cheers.
You're what?
Sure.
My background. It was like wallpaper. I took the shit off, and it had all that sticky shit, whatever they put it on it. And I
Yeah.
left it on there because I've been drunk for 10 years.
Well,
And all
yeah.
the dirt and shit stuck to it. And then I found a wheel from my, I think it's still here, from my drill. This thing, I put it on my drill and I'll,
Oh,
but then
you
you know,
know
I
that
put ammonia on it. Huh?
your camera has been frozen for a bit.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Hello.
Still
It's
frozen.
still, yeah, it
I
sure
mean, we
is.
can hear you really good, but
Well,
Yeah, no.
I'm glad you didn't see me picking my nose a minute.
Oh, yeah, well.
I'll stay
There's
out.
that. Yeah, MacGyver
Yeah,
had the
it's a
same
brush. I
problem
don't know
lagging.
what I'm talking about.
if I have to pick my nose, I just turn the camera off for a minute.
We try to remember to do
Or,
such
or if
things.
I have to scratch my boob,
Just
turn
breathe.
the camera off.
I'm below,
Suck
I'm
it
below the
into
camera's.
back, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, Candy. I scratched and now I'm just pretending like I'm scratching.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Show
Oh,
is no longer peak.
guys, I've got to run. I just can't
All
take
right.
much
All right.
more. I'm not well enough. I look
All
forward
right.
to seeing you all again when things are back to normal. Oops, Scott didn't waste any time.
Oh no, he was
It's good,
frozen.
good seeing you, Candy. Please come back and hang out with us again when I'm
Thank you,
feeling
Dave.
better.
I hope you
Yeah.
feel better soon.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Just
I'll give a little bit of
drinking
an
lots of
outro to everyone.
fluids.
Yep. I'll have lots of water and orange juice,
Yeah. Yeah, stay hydrated.
Boy.
Tropicana. All right.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
To the 18 people we have here in the house, thank you all for coming to hang out with us. I hope you find someplace entertaining to go to. I will say it looks like LC is still alive or live or same thing. But he went to bed early last night. And that was interesting. She's maybe that was this morning. I don't know. There's so many hours ahead of us. I have no idea. Anyway,
I can't figure out how I used to leave streams.
Oh, the little red arrow, the red box, maybe? Do you have one at the bottom?
Everything's
Thank
changed
you.
a lot.
Take
Bye,
care,
man.
Candy. Thank you all, guys, for out with me for a couple hours. We've got a few new subscribers here today. I'm still sick, like I said. I'm sick, but oh well. Thank you all. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with me, giving me a little moral support, if you will. Mike A, Allie Channing, MacGyver, Candy, Zilla, everybody. Bless you all. I hope I'm feeling a little bit better next time I see you. Or I at least hope I look a little better and smell a little better too. We'll pray. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday. Sure.